Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Clippers versus Spurs NBA matchup on Monday, November 4th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type experience. To get these packages, you just got to text that number that you see on your screen, but you got to keep in mind, these are our most expensive of our premium packages. But let's get to it. We've got the Clippers taking on the Spurs, and the Clippers off to a bit of a slow start. They have not really done too well at home in this brand new arena that they have, still looking to christen it with a win. Meanwhile, the Spurs, 500 on the year, and I think, the expectations of the Spurs continue to be fairly high because they have, one of the highest profile players in the game in Wemby. And I think Wemby, though, is still in that learning curve. And I think, we have to take that into consideration. They did get that nice win against the Minnesota Timberwolves on Saturday night. They played pretty well in that one. Wemby putting in 17 points. And I think, that just kind of tells the whole story. He shot 7 3-pointers in that game. I mean, the guy's gigantic. Just take the easy basket once in a while. That's what I say. 7 of 15 from the floor. And I think for a big man, you're looking for just higher shooting percentage than that, And I think it's okay to take those outside shots, but to make it a primary part of your offense, I'm not so sure that's a smart idea. But then again, he's got, a Hall of Fame head coach and knows a lot better than I do. Chris Paul, of course, bringing that veteran side now to this Spurs team as well. We look at the Clippers, a little different team than we're used to seeing, coming off a pretty bad beatdown loss against the Oklahoma City Thunder. That was their third consecutive loss, losing to the Blazers and the Suns. Prior to that, like I said, they just have not really taken to this new arena. The last time out against OKC, it was pretty much getting shut down by that OKC defense as they held Harden to just 12 points. Powell had 24, and I think that was pretty much the strategy there. Just don't let Harden go off on you, right? And you could hold him down. Man had 11. There was really no one on the Clippers that kind of stepped it up. They scored 92 points in the game. That is very low for an NBA game, but when you're up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, the top defense in the NBA, well, those are the type of things that are going to happen. The thing is, the Clippers' defense has been pretty good in their own right, 9th best in the NBA in shooting percentage against at about 45%. They're also in three-point shooting against, though. They've been giving it up, 28th in the NBA, but they're up against a Spurs team that doesn't shoot the three very well, 28th in the NBA in shooting the three, and 18th in shooting percentage at 45%. We look at the Clippers offensively, 12th best in shooting percentage and 25th from beyond the arc. So certainly you expect better numbers than that from the Clippers. Meanwhile, the Spurs stepping it up on defense, 3rd best in the NBA, team shooting 42.7%. And they're also 12th best in three-point shooting against at 35.3%. So while the Spurs have played a defense optional style in recent years, this year, they have decided to crank up that defense, and that's certainly going to help things. But I think at the same time, at a certain point, the Clippers, they put it together, and I know the expectations of this team should be lower than what they've been in the past without Kawhi, without Paul George. But at the same time, I think for the Spurs, the more games they win, the higher the expectations are going to get. I like the way the Spurs are playing defense. I just don't see a lot of value in them these days. I'm going to take the Clippers here. I might regret it, but that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.